In court, it is August 26th, Tuesday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are here presented with
Alex
Hudock,
Mallory Whitmire, his legal advocate.
and our case today is Hudock versus Grosse Pointe.
The city of Grosse Pointe decided that
Did I tell you can talk?
Detective John Elkhorn put me in prison when I went into the hospital at Beaumont, and I was called Corwell Health on Cadju in Grosse Pointe City. I said I was homicidal suicidal. I told them my ideations, and I ended up doing 6 years in prison. Well, 5 years, 8 months in prison because of the incident.
And
all for turning myself.
You're on the spectrum.
No one got hurt. No one got hurt. A nurse there said, I will go to court and say no one felt threatened. If anything, I was treating them like my slaves, kind of. I was like, you all work for me. I feel sick and you got to help me. I was having a nervous breakdown. I just wanted to help. And they put me in prison for 40 months to 20 years. In that time, I not get one fight in prison, not one homosexual misconduct, not one stabbing, not one officer incident type thing. I had pacing tickets, loitering for pacing in the hallway, and that's it. Or passing a bag of chips to a guy in the hallway, which they have the craziest little tickets they can write to jam you up so you can't use the phone, so you can't go outside on yard, so you have to stay in your room. They will find, if the officer doesn't like you and think, oh my God, it's okay to hate the police and do worse than them, but if you hate the police and you're doing better than them, they will destroy you. They hate that. They hate people that are doing better than the police to hate the police. Not that I hate the police, I just said horrible things in a phone call to my father about John Elkhorn. I was on the phone with my dad. John Elkhorn's nosy ass was listening, and I knew it. And I said, hey, John, this one's for you. I'm glad your sister's dead. She was a whore anyway. He heard that comment that I said to my father. I said, yeah. My dad kind of went with it, and he hates my dad too. And after that comment that I made in jail, at Wayne County Jail, in the psych unit of all places, on a payphone in the psych unit of the Wayne County Jail, he heard it and manipulated the court proceedings to just annihilate me. They were like, oh, this guy's a mass shooter. I didn't have a gun. I don't own a gun. I don't know nothing about guns. I never had a history of guns. My first arrest was when I was 26 years old, stealing cigarettes out of the car, and I was drunk in downtown Detroit. After that, it was like home ones for going to my mom's house and not being allowed there. They'd be like, oh, you got first degree home invasion. I'm like, holy fuck, you're giving me like a 10, 20-year fucking sentence for nothing. Anyway, nothing happened. Nothing happened due to all that, except for they got really mad when I made those evil comments and sent me to prison. I ended up doing 6 years for just...
Michigan Department.
Yeah, the Michigan Department of Corrections.
What different prisons were you in, Alex?
I went to Adrian, Carson City. I went to St. Louis. I went to Jackson.
How long can the videos be?
I would say 3 minutes for TikTok.
Okay,
it's 3 minutes.
Anyway, they shipped